Hello friends, today I am going to tell you about the thyroid flow. So this is the flow set of few asanas that will help you to reduce your thyroid and it will make your thyroid normal. So we will start. So before starting any yoga exercise, we have to warm up ourselves. So first stand up, bring your both hands on your waist. With the exhale, bring your chin close to the chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale in the normal. Now, now inhale, look to the right. Exhale in the middle. Inhale left. Exhale in the middle. Inhale right. Exhale middle. Inhale left. Exhale in the middle. Now we'll go for the rotation of our neck. So here, first we'll go with the clockwise. So with the exhale, bring your chin close to the chest, and with the inhale, bring your chin up, and from here with the exhale, chin down. Do it very gently. In case of severe spondylitis, you can avoid it. Now to the other side. If you are having very severe neck pain, so don't do this neck rotation and relax. And people who have vertigo, they should also avoid doing neck stretch. So now bring your both hands on your shoulders and we'll do shoulder rotation. Now other side. And relax. Again, inhale, raise your right hand up over your head, and with the exhale, bend toward the left side. Bend as much as you can. Inhale in the middle, exhale, hand down. Again, inhale, left hand up, and with the exhale, bend toward the right side. Feel the nice stretch. Inhale, gently come back and relax. After each posture, you can close your eyes and you can observe your condition. Smile on your face and relax. Now you can do some twisting, cut chakrasana. So raise your both hands in front of your chest, palm facing each other. And from here, we'll move toward the right and then left. This is called cut chakrasana kriya. And and relax. Now please lie down on your mat on your stomach in crocodile pose. Makarasana. Both palms on each other, your cheek on your opposite side of palm, feet apart and toes pointing outwards. Breathing normal. Now bring your both feet together. We'll go for Bhujangasana or Cobra pose. So for preparatory Bhujangasana, you can bring your both palms side by your ears. Now inhale, raise your chest up as much as you can. Breathing should be normal. Exhale, gently come back. Now, if you want more stretch, then bring your both palms side by your chest. Elbows should be close to your body. Now inhale, chest up, shoulder should be relaxed. Breathing should be normal. And look up. Exhale, gently come back and relax. Now feet together. And from here, with the help of your palms, chest up, and gently come in Vajrasana. Make sufficient gap between your both knees. Bring your both hands.
Start.
Sit in Vajrasana with a sufficient gap between your knees. And now bring your both palms in front of you. Your fingers pointing towards your toes. Here we'll go for Singhasana. This is very good for thyroid. So you all should practice this. So for this, inhale, and with the exhale, again, inhale, one more time, and relax. So you can do it 5 times and it will give you a lot of benefits. Now from here, you can gently come in the Marjariyasana, cat pose. Here take deep inhale and look up, make an arch with your spine. Exhale, look at your navel area. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. This is Marjari Asana. Here, inhale up and exhale down. You can do it around 10 times, and then from here, gently Gently come in Vajrasana again and relax. Now observe your condition, observe your body. Keep your eyes closed and make a gentle smile on your face. Relax. Now from here, lie down in Savasana. Feet apart, hands apart, palm facing up and relax. Now we'll go for the Sarvangasana. So feet together, both hands side by your body. Here, with the help of your core muscles, take inhale and raise your legs up, back up. Your body should be in a vertical line. Your toes pointing the sky. Now you can bring your both elbows close as much as possible, supporting your back. From here, you can gently come in the Halasana. Now with the help of your hands, come back very gently. And relax.
Go.
Now we'll go for the counter pose of Sarvangasana and Halasana. So here the counter pose is Matsyasana or fish pose. So there are two variations. Those who are beginners, so they can do this easy one. I will tell you. So bring your both palms on your waist, your fingers pointing towards your feet, and bring your elbow close to your body. Here, with the support of your hands and elbow, raise your upper body up and bring the crown of your head down and stay here. Now with the help of your elbows, gently come back. So this is a simple one, and those who can practice the traditional pose, they can go in Padmasana from here. And from here, with the help of your elbows, your crown will go down and you can hold your toes. Breathing should be normal. Stay here as long as you can. Now, first bring your head down with the exhale and you can release your legs and relax. So these are the asanas that you can practice for thyroid. And if you are going to practice these asana for thyroid, so first it will be very good if you just take help of your professional yoga trainer. That will help you a lot, because you don't know uh, according to your body weight which posture you should do or which posture you should not do. So here, if you want, you can contact to me also, you can write me, and I can tell you according to your weight, body type, so you can practice. So thank you so much for watching. Have a nice time.